Don't expect to see Just So there for the first 2 laps at least. But however, here we go. Side there, and Gold Cap are cutting out the early running, and having thought that Riverside Boy might make all, is well back into about the 6th spot early doors, and it's Side there the grey. Side there who leads, with on the outside Valida. So Valida just going on. Valida from Side there and Gold Cap, and then Riverside Boy starting his charge, should probably be in front by the time they get to the first of the 24 fences they jump in this 4¼ mile marathon. It's Riverside Boy on the outside, just got there from Valida and Side there, a gap of some 4 or 5 lengths as they take the first, which the leading trio do, and in fact they all jump the first safely, with Call Me Char the back marker. Mary Masters in 4th place, and then Gold Cap racing 5. On the inside of Gold Cap, Superior Finish, then Glenbrook door and into the red, and Mr. Ed out wide, and they skip over the second, with Shraden leader, and oops-a-daisy, gathering time, a mistake at the second, and Vicky Haig just bumping up and down a little bit. Race away towards fence number 3, and it's a Riverside Boy and Sai there who share the pace. Coming into the 3rd, Mary Master is coming through on the inside. That also comes through into 3rd place, and still Call Me Char the back marker, and they head towards the last on the far side for the first time. So they're just about slaughtered themselves out. Just thinking the Brockers been at a finish by now, and it's Sai there on the inside of Riverside Boy, Mary Master in 3rd. Then into 4th place is Valida, 5th is Superior Finish, 6th is Gold Cap, and this is fence number 4. And those 5 are safely over, followed by Shraden leader, who's wide of into the red. These are followed through by Green Times, who's heading a little group comprising Green Times, and it's a cracker with Mr. Ed and Shraden leader, and the trailers early on are Just So, Call Me Char, and Gathering Time, gathering speed as they begin the descent into the home straight for the first time and towards fence number 5. Plain fence, and it's Riverside Boy leading. Riverside Boy with the grey Side there, and Mary Master virtually in the air together there. Then Valida and Superior Finish and into the red. Oops, another mistake at the rear of the field by Gathering Time. The next one they take is an open ditch, and it's Riverside Boy with Sai there, and Mary Master the inside, and then Valida to the left of the leading 4 in those red and yellow colours. Followed by Into the Red, and then Superior Finish. Let's check the SPs for you. Shraden lead is a 4-to-1 chance, Into the Red at 13-2, Superior Finish 7-1, Mr. Ed 8-1, 10's bar. They come down towards fence number 7. And it's Riverside Boy. Oh, what a big jump there by Riverside Boy. Mary Master and Sai there, followed by Valida and Into the Red, and then Shraden leader and Gold Cap and Mr. Ed, and Glenbrook door, and it's a cracker, and Green Times, and Call Me Char, Gathering Time, and Just So, just the trailer. That's the order, having jumped 8. The order is then confirmed as they race up past the enclosures, with Riverside Boy, the inside of Mary Master on the grey side there. Gap of 6 lengths, a Superior Finish and Valida, and they're going a sensible pace. Then Into the Red and Shraden leader, and behind that one on the inside is Green Times and Gold Cap, and it's a cracker. Mr. Ed, Call Me Char, Glenbrook door, Gathering Time, and the back marker is Just So. Pity this race wasn't 5¼ miles, and Just So would be a bit of a good thing. Race down towards fence number 9, and as they go to it, it's Riverside Boy, the inside of Mary Master and Sai there. No change up front, and they all took it safely. So it's Riverside Boy leading as they go to the water from Mary Master and Sai there, and Superior Finish and Valida and Into the Red and out wide Shraden leader, and then comes Green Times. No change up front. Gathering Time and Just So starting to lose touch, and they've jumped 10, 24 in all, quickly to the 11th then. And still Riverside Boy just has the edge. Riverside Boy the inside of Mary Master, with the white cap and the grey side there out wide in 3rd. And they are jumping like old hands, even old Just So. Race towards the last on the far side for the 2nd time. Fence number 12, it'll be 20 next time round. Fence number 12 then confronts them, and it's Carl Llewellyn on Riverside Boy for the Bisgrove partnership, leading by about half a length to Mary Master, the G Armitage. In fact, they're in the air together. Sai there in 3rd, and Valida and Superior Finish, and Into the Red and Shraden leader. That's the horse with the noseband in the purple colours of Mrs. David Thompson now. Begin the turn out of the back straight and down the hill towards fence number 30. And the order as they come back to the halfway stage, About 2 miles to go. Riverside Boy, Merry Master, side there, Valida, and then comes a Superior Finish into the red. And on the outside, Shraden leader, followed by Gold Cap and Green Times and Glenbrook Door. Call Me Char towards the back, and so too It's a Cracker. And a slight mistake there by Green Times. Mr. Ed still mid-division, gathering time at the back, so too Just So. And this is fence number 14, and it's Riverside Boy. And Merry Master and Valida and Sai there. Going to be a fine sight as they come down towards fence number 15, with about 5 vying for the lead. And there's Tetley bit of Midlands National. This will be the second last next time round. And on the inside, Merry Master and Sai there, and Riverside Boy on the air together, just a half a length back to Shraden leader, and come towards fence number 16. So it's Riverside Boy, Merry Master, Sai there, and Shraden leader virtually in the air together, a length back to Into the Red, and then Valida with Mr. Egg getting a little bit closer. Superior Finish hasn't given up the inside to anybody, and then mid-division is It's a Cracker, and It's a Cracker, Call Me Char, making ground on the outside of Glenbrook Door, and then Gold Cap and Green Times, and Gathering Time still being ridden along by Vicky Haig, certainly isn't giving up, although the horse might be in a minute. Just So is the back marker. They've got under a circuit to go. And John Oaksey, which one would you like to be riding?
What a marvellous spectacle this is, GG. Really, in this ground, you would expect them to be strung out by now, instead of which the same 3 are up there in the lead. Riverside Boy, Merry Master, Scyther, Shraden leader coming there on the outside. He and Mr. Ed, their jockeys have taken the view that the outside is the best ground. You see Mr. Ed miles wide. He's going quite a bit further than the others, but it may turn out to be good judgment. Both he and Shraden leader have taken that route. Now the grey Scyther goes on ahead of Riverside Boy. It's awfully against him that he has to, well, I don't know about has to make the running. He likes to make the running, but that's a terrible task with as big a weight as 11 stone 10. What would I want to be riding at this moment? Golly, I really don't know. The Irish horse, the leader, is going pretty well, but I think I'd prefer to be on Shraden leader.
What a game performance. Very big horse. Must take a lot of effort to get himself through this particularly sticky ground, but it's Shraden leader and Norman Williamson on the left, but the leader is Sai there, with on the inside Into the Red getting a bit closer now. Come to the next Sai there, and Shraden leader 1 and 2 as they begin the turn out of the back straight. It's about 3/4 of a mile to go. Into the Red's made ground. Call Me Char, Mark Dwyer has been very quiet for the first 3 miles. Then comes Valida, and on the outside It's a Cracker starts to get going. Then comes Glenbrook Door. Riverside Boy starts to drop away. The weight's just too much. Superior Finish is also well in arrears. Then Green Times and Just So is well and truly tailed off, and despite the fact that Gathering Times is the fence behind, he's still being kept going by Vicky Haig. Down the straight they come then, 4 out. Shraden leader, the stand side, joins. Oh, doesn't jump as well as Sai there, the inside, but comes to join it as they come down towards the third last with Into the Red, and It's a Cracker making ground. Merry Master's being pulled up. They come down towards the third last, and Sai there, been in the van throughout, the grey leading with the Shraden leader, and on the inside It's a Cracker for Ireland, coming with a great run for Conor O'Dwyer. They come down towards the second last. Also with a run out wide is Call Me Char, but this goes to It's a Cracker, surely the leader with 2 to jump. It's a Cracker going on by 2 to 3 lengths at the last, second last. Call Me Char, and then Glenbrook Door in the check colours, black cap staying on. Shraden leader can do no more. Superior Finish pulled up. Riverside Boy pulled up, 1 to jump, and it's Call Me Char that's come through to take it up. The red colours on the outside, Call Me Char and Glenbrook Door, and Glenbrook Door jumped in the better, and it's Glenbrook Door in the lead and driving for the line. Glenbrook Door is sticking his toe out. He's going to take the Tetley bidder. Midlands National. This goes to Glenbrook Door. Glenbrook Door very close for second between It's a Cracker and Call Me Char from Sai there, who ran so very bravely for such a long way. Shraden leader dropped away in this ground, then Gold Cap and Just So, and behind that one was Green Times, who finished last. But it's his 10 to 1 chance. Number 11, Glenbrook Door, in the colours of Mr. Tem Ledbetter, trained at Cheltenham by Jim Wilson, ridden by Brian Clifford. Those are the horses that are pulled up. Into the Red has pulled up, Merry Master has pulled up, The leader and Mr. Ed have pulled up, and Gathering Times has pulled up, and Riverside Boy and a superior finish. But the winner is horse number 11, Glenbrook Door. It's a close call for second place. Top of the picture in those pale colours of blue and white. Why, that's number 8, It's a Cracker. Bottom of the picture in the red colours, number 5, Call Me Char. Split by the width of the track on the nod. Fourth horse home, number 13, Side there. Leave the placings for the judge. But this is a brave performance by Glenbrook Door, who's really come home in quite a sparkling style to win only his 3rd race from 21 starts, and a fine piece of riding by Brian Clifford. This horse, who finished behind Captain Frisk over an extended 3 miles last time, clearly appreciated every inch of the trip. That was expecting Into the Red to be there, Mr. Ed, but this is the horse who is bravest on the day, and he's landed the spoils at 10 to 1. Well done to his connections.